The ship, what do you think?
I would say it's too grand for the likes of you and for the others, but I like it.
Yes, I suppose it is quite nice out. Well, I have been wondering and recently been thinking about the Celeris bloodline. As far as I know, yeah, Eriston, your father, has 3 daughters, including yourself. But you all seem very distant. Own sisters?
Half sisters, yes. Is that what is your implications are?
Indeed. Do you know them?
I cannot say I do, but I've always been curious about them. I've had dreams about each of them, but I've never spoken to them face to face.
Curious. Why? Well, back to my main inquiry. Why is it that you are hiding yourself from your own father? Does he want you ill will?
I do not think King Eriston would think of me as any more important than the carpets his boots step upon. I doubt my existence will change anything of his goals. His true child are his followers and the proud pyre itself, so I care not for what he thinks of me anymore.
Anymore? Would it not seem natural to you?
She shakes her head no. She says, "No, I've never found a liking to it. I have been raised to be following in the footsteps of my uncle Trinamak and the teachings of my master, who urged me not to touch the Proud Pyre or the Iron Ice, both primeval forces that I certainly have no interest in, and I believe corrupts others than benefits them."
Who's your master, then, if I may ask?
Make another diplomacy check.
Yeah, it assumes as much. Let me just note down that she does have a master. Well, I'll say he sounds like too good of a man to be attempting contact with men such as us.
No,
But
I do not believe he thinks that. I believe he thinks of himself as nothing more than a servant, and so even if he has some pride in his own skill, I do not think he thinks of himself as a morally righteous man.
Well, I believe all benefit from righteousness in their heart. Then again, I am myself and a true believer in not only myself, but a proud pyre. I've always made our prayers, made our visits to holy site. But Eriston, or perhaps just his will, his ancient power, showed me visions of doom of several more mornings to come to the Mournlands. One such was Starfall. Mayhaps not truly Starfall, but I knew apocalypse would come. And if Eriston has the power to give such vision, such truth, then why should I not believe?
She winces at first, but then like she realizes you are placing like healing magic on her. Is there anything else you would like to do or say, because she's quiet right now?
He'll say, there was someone once who told me to be perfect. But you, as a noldor beaskin, I'll tell you, it's better to stay who you are. I say his eyes are like or for a moment stop burning as brightly as they usually do before he turns his back and walks out.
Has Sheng Long played fighting games in the past? Just so you know, this is the fighting game that features all of you as playable characters.
Why are we playable characters?
What? How?
Dude. Wait, Percy, hold up.
Shouldn't that be controversial as fuck?
No, that's what I'm getting at. Is,
yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that...
Does she just have a Mugen build with custom characters?
Essentially.
No. I gotta ask the most important question. Is Shimtek a grappler?
He's a grappler. He's a good bit taller than the rest of the cast.
I just button mash.
That's fine. You have that one button that's just like really good, and you just keep using it.
My character.
Oh,
Barbara struggling. All right, everyone else roll 1 to 100. Listen, cum gaming needs to be.
Bruh!
Oh my god!
Oh my god, Docs!
A perfect 100.
Always Squirrel got a fucking.
Dude.
He took no damage.
he perfected everyone.
What the fuck?
For the vehicle itself, like food, water, just the regular camping supplies.
Whatever you guys have been packing yourselves should be fine. I believe I can get a vehicle with some air conditioning if that's what you're asking.
Ah, that would be beautiful.
All right, yeah, no, consider it done. We'll try to use the acquisitions we've acquired over the course of our years, and we'll see if we can get you a nice one.
Great. I've heard the more modern ones use an enchanted ice shard from a wizard.
Oh yeah, the frost really cools down the vehicle.
Those are amazing. I have one personally.
Oh man, I can understand why you wouldn't want to put that thing through the harsh deserts, though. You know.
God no. It's also very far away.
Yeah, but, that's understandable.
Thank you, Barbara.
Yeah, of course. Have a good night, Darius. Yeah, lovely furnishings of your room inside the last word airship give way to a calm, serene nighttime landscape in some place where the sky looming above, dark gray with a little bit of hints of purple clouds obscure the stars, and you see a single moon floating above, and all of you are standing next to each other. Boss and Shenglong are not here for all intents and purposes. What do you guys do as you guys all look to each other? You're all you guys all kind of instinctively, like, you're all lying on the ground, like you're almost like sleeping on the ground, so you all kind of instinctively get up, I imagine.
Well, she wasn't
stand up
lying.
and look around and go, where the hell are we? You want me to what?
Come to me. Get closer.
Okay, I come over to
A
you.
little bit short, can't reach your face.
Alright, I squat down.
I slap him.
Your face doesn't turn, you just kind of still kind of look at him.
You felt that?
Roll protection.
Dude, you felt that?
I mean, yeah. You're a strong dwarf.
Okay, so you're not a fake dream.
How do I know
Right,
you're
huh?
not a fake? And then I slap him.
Which
Do not slap me again.
Lads, I don't think that would prove anything. As far as I can tell, we're in the dream place thingy.
Raza will try to slap Oscuro, but then it just goes through him.
I should
Which is quite interesting because I don't remember falling asleep.
I think Oscuro's a fake. My hand
telling
keeps
me
going
He's an
through him.
imposter?
I purposefully shoot, not to kill him, but on his side to see if he dodges.
Who?
Why?
Oh, Skuro.
Oscar, do you dodge it?
I don't dodge it. I nimble dodge it.
You nimble dodge it. You sidestep it.
He's real.
And you hear, after as a little bit of this, you hear a voice say, "So this is the elite warrior band of Cyrus Angmar." As a figure approaches, daughter of high priority.
Look, lad, sorry I couldn't catch your name.
I'm Alberad the architect.
Right, Alberad. Our little sortie here is not particularly, child-friendly.
And with all due respect, Alberad, the architect, Genevieve, is she truly fit for the kind of work we do, that we get up? We are quite capable on our own, and, well, I hate to see scars upon those who do not need to have them.
He begins to take a sip through the porcelain mask, and he sets it down. He intends to bring harm to your homeland at some point, to gain favor with the accursed Great Old One that they worship. I do not know much about this Anhar. I care not for his story, but he presents an obstacle to you and I in both regards.
Man, this Enhar fella sure doesn't have a lot of enemies, doesn't he?
I would not know. I only know that I am counted among them. He is a man originally from Darkheart, in Serania. That is all I know.
Oh,
Well, we already made a deal with someone else to get rid of him.
dark heart, huh? Say, Genevieve said you've been to Serania, among other places. What you've been up to?
I do not picture the Lantern King to be intelligent enough to inquire the true nature of these things. He's likely here to cause trouble and nothing more, nothing less, especially since his dislike of the Proud Pyre has nothing to do with the machine. He dislikes the Proud Pyre because it's not his. Do what you must.
I mean, it is not out of the question that he's only partaking in this for act of mischief.
As is wanting of such grim. If you have any questions, Seranians, say them now, while I still have my bowl of sake. Intentions. If you, as far as I have interpreted your words, take down Anhar and deliver the machine unto me, I cannot say what is the current state of things of the machine. So my request here is out of a bit of ignorance of the current situation. I do not know how the machine will respond. I do not know what state the machine is in. I do not even know the location of the machine. I just know that this Count Dugald, you said, he has his hands trapped here.
And if we do find the mission, how are we supposed to bring it back to you?
Who among you is the most technologically proficient?
It's always the exotic character. Fucking nerd.
God fucking damn it!
It really is.
I mean,
It would have been Prim if I was playing her, but you know.
That would be me.
Intentions. If you, as far as I have interpreted your words, take down Anhar and deliver the machine unto me, I cannot say what is the current state of things of the machine. So my request here is out of a bit of ignorance of the current situation. I do not know how the machine will respond. I do not know what state the machine is in. I do not even know the location of the machine. I just know that this Count Duggold you said, he has his hands trapped here.
and if we do find the mission, how are we supposed to bring it back to you?
Who among you is the most technologically proficient?
It's always the exotic character. Fucking nerd.
God fucking damn it!
It really is.
I mean,
It would have been Prim if I was playing her, but you know.
That would be me.
And of course, Sirik Angmar.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
he never said his last name.
He never did say his last name.
Motherfucker.
Well, look, as long as it's not Darren Engmar, I think we're fine.
Another child. God damn.
Oh yeah, he fucks.
Oh hey man. But Sirik?
no, dear, now I have to deal
It's
with
still
two
a
Igmar.
cock, but yeah, that doesn't actually surprise me as much as I thought it would.
Oh, look how happy he
but-
is.
Where did he got the accent from? His mother?
Oh bloody hell! Am I supposed to deal with two Igmars now?
For you, Yosef was 40.
Oh.
Oiskaro, not too far away from Alberad, like kind of relaxing in the distance with a couple of cats wandering around him, is Corinth. It's just straight up Corinth.
It's there he is. It's him.
It's him. He's standing around. He's got his weapon, and there's like a bunch of cats just kind of following him around, and he's kind of playing with them.
And he's still
Oh, wait,
fighting.
this place has cats?
Alberad looks over and goes, "There's a whole city of cats called Ulthar."
Maybe this place isn't so bad.
It's not. If you ever go there, there's a merchant and a psychic named Maramasa. I'm sure they can help you with any goods.
Meow Ramasa.
Why do you ask? Should I get you some?
No. Ditto. From a different time.
A different place, I'm sure.
Yes. Well, that's all for me.
He will, with a smiling mask, he leaves all of you, and he will snap his fingers and says an incantation, and all of you. Now you don't immediately get shunted back to Midgard, but you do see Alberad walking off into the distance of the hill, reuniting with Corinth, and speaking to Corinth as Alberad picks up a cat as well and starts playing with him. As you all begin to take those cryptic words of Alberad, this enigmatic yet somehow troublesome Noldor, to you in the waking world.
I was joking.
No, I'm not joking.
What?
What? What?
Wait, what?
What?
So Alberad comes back to you, Corinth.
Oh!
Yeah, don't test person.
Don't test that.
Nox is like, yeah, I'm role-playing as Corinth. I'm like, haha, that's very funny. Speaking of that.
That fucking Dragonborn drank all my booze.
Not many questions, not many comments. Good listeners they are, that lot. However, I will take their silence as compliance for the time being. I am not... They know I'm not as powerful as their overlords. and they themselves are quite powerful as well. I cannot say what they will do. But when the time comes, Corinth, be in that room, wherever this drifting dream machine is, be there and see what they end up doing.
He will just place down the orange cat and just say, and then we'll just tip his hat and then just start walking away to the distance.
Gotcha.
Percy, Percy, where is our group's Kevin Hart to show up?
That's boss.
He just shows up, just goes, "Damn, it's hot as hell," and he poofs out of existence again.
Gritty
Gives a gritty
wheeze
wheeze.
dies.
And then he goes.
No, but it's for. I would like to say for Corliss, he just had a random mutation. But damn, that sucks. That was from his halfling heritage.
Oh yeah,
What?
I forgot his
Oh,
mom's
yeah.
a halfling.
Yeah.
What?
Coolness is dead. I don't. Dude, they got divorced though. I don't know what happened with that.
yeah, I forgot. I honestly forgot. We met her in the desert, and she was like, "Yeah, I grow oranges," and we were all like, "That makes so much sense."
Oh.
Wait. She could be here.
Dude, Shimtek, cock your... Bro.
No.
Bro.
Bro, I mean,
Bro.
if Percy allows it.
No.
You gotta.
No.
And
You
pure
can't
man.
fuck your PC's dad's ex-wife.
Yeah, I can. I'm evil.
I'm evil.
Goku self-insert knows what these Dragon Ball Z references are.
Nerd.
Good
So
stubborn
sure.
with, bro.
Yeah, she had no idea what was going on.
Dude, wait, can Shimtek like crash land into a building?
Percy, is this a good or bad time to mention the reference you're making? Like, the cloud from Dragon Ball does not allow people that are evil onto it.
It's okay.
Like, it's a whole plot point that if you're not pure of heart, you just fall through.
No, it's fine, because these are evil clouds.
You can tell because there's a little bit of red in there.
But I'm not evil. I'm neutral.
Therefore,
guys-
it is like a normal cloud.
Okay, it's just a cloud.
No,
I
no,
w-
no.
It's just a club.
Not considered sensuous evil, so...
Goku self-insert knows what these Dragon Ball Z references are.
Nerd.
Good
So
stubborn
sure.
with, bro.
Yeah, she had no idea what was going on.
Dude, wait, can Shimtek like crash land into a building?
Percy, is this a good or bad time to mention the reference you're making? Like, the cloud from Dragon Ball does not allow people that are evil onto it.
It's okay.
Like, it's a whole plot point that if you're not pure of heart, you just fall through.
No, it's fine, because these are evil clouds.
You can tell because there's a little bit of red in there.
But I'm not evil. I'm neutral.
Therefore,
guys-
it is like a normal cloud.
Okay, it's just a cloud.
No,
I w-
no.
It's just a club.
Not considered sensuous evil, so...
Heart of the pyre. Not the pyre itself, but of course the establishment. I must tell you all, those who are not affiliated with Raza directly, that keep your pace up, keep your chin up, be prideful about what you have done, as is what the pyre would set out for us. I have heard tale that the Phoenix King himself has granted you a most wondrous mission. I have heard whispers of it when I had attended a conference the Phoenix King had mentioned. You must be quite favored, Raza.
Well, I of course surround myself with utmost respectable company, and capable indeed. I do, however, have a lot more success, it appears.
He takes a puff of his pipe, and he says, "Fair enough, fair enough. I will let you all I'll let you all know this. There is a few samurai that have been spotted around Castle Razthir and walking around the desert. Not sure what their whole business is, but I thought I'd give you a a bit of information, a little sprinkling of information, you know. Other than that, I bid you all a fine day. May the pyre bless you all.
Fare you well, Aji.
And his smiling mask, of course, continues to do so as he sticks the pipe in between the lips of the mask. And you all walk past burn marks.
I think I believe it. Madison Das, like myself, I almost guarantee that, well, his faith is not as stalwart or zealous as my own. He couldn't have healed. If he got disintegrated hard enough, probably still some left over.
I'm sure he can't compare to the likes of you, though. You're a pretty handsome guy. And she kind of pinches your cheek.
He also lets it happen, but he yes. But he does not have a
There's no smile, just very serious. Don't do that again.
I'm a serious character, Barbara. I am Eriston's special fucking boy. Only he can do that to me.
Only he can pinch my sheet.
Alone themselves.
So like the presence can't be felt, but like you can't actually see anything.
Yeah, it's clear that it was at one point filled with ghosts, but not anymore. You begin to make your way through a series of delicate gardens, roots that are kind of growing out from soil underneath, not too far from the sand, and you see a lone woman with bright white hair and sullen skin, who is currently kind of sitting on a bench near a series of tombstones, as you do spot Ereni Zeldris not that far, who's just kind of communing with a couple of ravens, who are of course the favored animal of Mondos, and guests of the Phoenix King. Then surely you are being rested at the royal guest lodgings.
Fair enough. And where's it again?
I can take you there.
No, it is a gentleman's duty to. Oh, am I kidding? Please do.
She absolutely deadpan nods, and she turns around and she'll begin to make her way. The ravens. You turn around, the ravens are still there, and they're just kind of looking at you.
He's just kind of weirded out, but just turns around and continues following her.
You turn around, you turn back, and the ravens are not there. And you're wondering if that was just a weird trick or an illusion, or this place is just really fucking weird. You don't know which one.
So that's how it feels.
Right, and she goes, I don't envy you guys' position, I won't lie, but you guys are strong. And, gone through a lot, so you'll kick ass, for sure.
Yeah, most likely.
And she will smile, and she'll boop your nose, and she'll say, "Alright, take care, Shanglong."
And you as well, Barbara.
No.
Oh no, you're just a bit rude, Raza, come on.
It's just an observation. Genevieve was, well, barely any better.
Well, I did kind of find her in the cemetery.
But hey, a Duskwalker. And
By
half
the way,
Noldor.
may I ask, what was the deal with those ravens you spoke to?
They are my connection to the god of the dead.
Fair enough, and but I could have sworn I've seen like a metal mask or something along those lines.
Oh, that would likely be one of my teachers. Old Omen.
There he is.
Told you, Yosef.
Disintegrate him.
He looks quite frightening, but he's quite pleasant. He treats me with kindness.
He used to be a different man. Committed many atrocities, many of which I know.
Well, he was a very mysterious figure when we were out shopping for tea. Isn't that right, Shenlong?
Hmm? Oh,
Let me get-
I'm sorry, It's been a while since I rode on a nimbus. I've still been thinking about that.
It's living in his head right now.
You reliving it, just like, oh, how so awesome.
Wait,
5
who
minutes.
is this woman?
Well, I decided to follow along Sheng to purchase tea. I mean, I do enjoy it myself. And old woman was running a tea shop, and he told us that we'd be... he had already met us, or will meet us, in the future. I suppose he's tricky like that.
We interlinked with that idiot. But to think
Did
that
he?
he fell from grace so hard, went from a powerful warlord to a revolutionary I inspired to be equal. But now he's just selling tea.
Well,
I guess I took his spot as a tyrant. He has seen stuff, apparently. What kind of stuff I don't know. Never
well,
really-
time will do many things to a man, such as Sheng Long and his becoming increasingly senile.
I just imagine I stop thinking and I'll look at you.
He's looking at you, bro.
He's
Squirrel.
looking at me.
Squirrel.
I am not senile. I just know what actually has my interest and what doesn't.
Persians.
I do say boss will be very disappointed. Yours don't look that soft. I just
It's
think it's
okay. I have been told I disappoint others quite frequently.
Excuse me, what?
Wesker will just I would assume like there's like a grab there's like a drink somewhere that's like sitting there or something. He would just chug it and then just pretend to spit it because
He chugs and then spits it.
You piqued my interest. Why are you disappointed? And sit down. You can sit down.
She walks over and she sits down at one of the beds.
And now she's at eye level with you standing up.
Ross is getting a fucking. Oh my god. Special boy looking at.
Ereni.
She looks at you deadpan and she looks back at Sheng Long.
Why? We're not the types of people to lie. Will we ever lie? Darius?
Ereni, in our line of work, we have to find little bits of comedy and fun along the way.
We're just a bunch of silly little guys.
We're just a bunch of silly little goofsters.
Wait a
Some may call us.
I'm gonna look at her again and go, wait, who are you? And I'm just gonna burst out laughing.
She's just neutral faced the whole time. So that may make you laugh even more, but she's just deadpan yet again.
This is,
Class act, Ereni, I must say.
this one is funny. I like her.
You know you look
You see her smile just a little bit.
Well, would you believe me if I said I was literally erased from history?
What? I
Ereni picks up on this and she goes, "Well, that must be why I could not see you in my visions."
Huh. What kind of god did you piss off then?
Not piss off per se, but let's just say I made a deal with the devil. Except it wasn't really a devil.
The unseelie court? The Fae, they are oh so fickle and arbitrary. Scary kind, and I say that having faced many intimidating things. They change their mind on a whim. What kind of deal did you strike?
Let's just say I wanted 15 minutes of fame.
In exchange you would be forgotten?
No, I would simply... How do I put it? I would lose the most precious thing to me.
Would you elaborate on that?
To put it simply, I used to be an egotistical maniac.
You used to be.
Well, let's just say I was humbled.
Apparently. Well, nothing wrong with loving yourself. Clearly. You aimed a bit too high, though.
The dedicated type of fellow.
Well, my family back in Darkheart has always been dedicated, and so was I. It's just that I've been chosen by Eriston. I was chosen one holy day and ascended, so to speak, with this newfound power and body. I was reborn anew, through the proud pyre, or so I hope. I haven't quite attained godhood yet, but I believe in my faith, and belief will bring me to my goal.
Well, you certainly believe that you're Eriston's special boy, as you put it. The Phoenix thing doesn't really seem like the best of fathers.
Well, I never took him for one. In fact, finding out about it, I barely understood that he had daughters. Genevieve was a sure surprise. Less so Ereni, I suppose.
Well, let's hope that he won't find out and flip his switch on us if he about us, well, sheltering his daughters.
Well, Ereni seems to keep in touch. But Genevieve, well, she's supposedly safe with Alberad, but those noldors know each other. I don't know. Seems like Alberad wants to keep her away though.
And to manifest. I barely took control of them in my teenage years, and I'm only starting to understand how they manifest in a way that is useful to utility. I've not had to kill often, mostly undead, and mostly those who have been consumed by the Prior but have not been reborn, or failed to be reborn. Those Father calls unworthy.
Well, they are indeed unworthy. The proud pyre judges all equally. But divine power, indeed it takes time to control and manifest properly. I, however, was reborn and given a body suited to control and manifest my own power suitably.
The others are venturing off to their own. Boss, who is doing Scourge things. Shimtek, enjoying the company of the women at the brothel. Darius and Shenglong, enjoying the rowdiness of the local tavern. And Raza, Oskaro, and Ereni, you guys relax in the estate. Everyone can go ahead and make a long rest, and that is where we'll end the session.